Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, where these fans have been getting prepared to cheer on a whole pack of Badgers since early in the morning. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land,
good luck, buddy.
the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Badgers will put total leather to crank us up.
Ah, man.
Fair catch called for and made.
Senior quarterback.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. From the gun, running back gets the give. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Dropping back, it's Wade. It's complete to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense.
Good play.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Still looking on the move. What a grab along the right side.
Oh, I need to use switch on that. God damn it.
I love offensive coordinators. They're not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
The Pirates have this offense rolling. Now they'll run it to the right here. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Toss to the left. Just buried him. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing
Power
from
back.
your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. He wants to throw. Steps away to find some room. Finds his big tight end. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll give it to the back. And he takes it, bounces over the top.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise.
Good drive.
Nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found.
Entering accessibility screen. Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
What the fuck, dude? Alright.
And you're with 23. Will take over. First and 10.
This will be interesting. Which fucking playbook am I using?
A first down for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and
this sucks.
football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away.
I don't have my shit. Like defensive.
He's got it. Makes a move. He did a great job
All my
finding some
settings.
running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Wade. It's complete.
No way.
To the left. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
He now has 53 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got it behind the line. It's Rose. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I'll tell you, the fullback, he's just not a guy that you're going to tackle the catch, right? You got to bring this guy down on the ground. He can make people miss. He's got a little bit of speed. He showed it right there.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Lets it fly. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Wade. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And that is no good.
I hate that so much.
The margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. He'll toss it.
Come on. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically make the challenge.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide out in motion. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Unloads it downfield. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Welcome in, welcome in.
And this tight end, he's a weapon. We've seen it, right? He can get downfield. He can make plays vertically in the passing game. So this defense was aware of that. Nice job in coverage.
Damn, that run took that much out of my dude. That's crazy. Damn.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
East Carolina 7, Wisconsin 0.
The Badgers look to keep this drive humming. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He's taking the shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense trying to hit the dagger route. You see the receiver, he went down the field, stretched it, made it look like it was going to be a go, put his foot in the ground, try to cut to the inside. They're just not able to be on the same page there.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Slater. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The incomplete pass.
The other guy wide open.
And they'll turn it over. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
Just rushed it.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try to get outside. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
He's going to take off. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Which is a really nice job there on that 3rd down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up 4th down.
On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Oh, fuck, I overran it. Didn't
And
need to
they
go for the
finally
4th
get
and
him to
5,
the
though.
ground. An easy
Good play.
conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Pirates will line it up on 1st and 10. They believe they can run right here. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying play action. Steps away.
Oh, there we go. That'll work.
The
Good shit. The freshman.
And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Can't even call it fucking audible. Love it.
They'll try the run. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26.
Okay, I got all of this.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got the 1st down and more.
Oh, got clobbered.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a 1st down.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's Harris. And that will go backwards, a negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position, they located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw.
Nice.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40.
Ooh, double mug. Let's go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on
Get off me.
Slips one guy, now he's loose. And eventually taken down. But what about that spin move gives him the first down yardage?
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Snags it over the middle. And he might be known for one fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, nice.
Man quickly. That's a 20.
Oh.
He's got space. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down.
And that's why this guy is
Trickeration in whatever playbook this is.
You don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Harris. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh, that's bullshit, dude. He's not getting instant pressure on this line every fucking other play.
It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. UCLA looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program with a case full of trophies, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He now has 74 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. They'll go to the ground. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Pirates want to move quickly.
23.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Wade. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got it there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
No way.
To the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll go back to the ground. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. They get to the line quickly. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, get that. Damn it.
This defense is physical in pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker.
Here we get blocked. Come on, Burton.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, East Carolina.
Sure you're watching. Welcome, welcome. Interesting.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Thank you. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, my God, dude. What the fuck?
What a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing it. A lot of those defensive guys have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Just 9 seconds to play here in the half. Let's see if they come out guns a-blazing. Trying to find his man on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. Pulls his way forward. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down.
He had a fucking touchdown the other way.
One final play in this half. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Unbelievable.
And the Pirates will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down. And we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Bro.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Badgers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
Give to the running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
For real, bro.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Man.
Handoff to the single running back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Wade. Pressure coming. Floating away.
Legal
and
touching.
The quarterback bought some time, but not
Oh
enough.
my God, dude.
He goes with the sack. The officials offer the deal, and
That
the coach
sucks.
accepts it. They will take the penalty.
That hurts.
The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback extends the play. And this defense has maxed out this pressure.
Locked
Another
up.
sack. You use the play action to try to slow down the rush, make the defense hesitant. In that case, they weren't
That is the
hesitant
kid
at
from
all.
No,
Kansas.
they weren't, and it was a nice job with respect to effort on defense. You saw guys
Making a play.
engaged one-on-one. They got dudes beating some blocks, lots of speed in the front of that
Yeah,
defense.
let's go.
You saw it on that play.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful.
So this has 8 plays.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space. See if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Terrell. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
The Badgers will keep this drive going. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. Finds a man by himself. And they'll do more than move
kept
the
running.
chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before he's stopped.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Motion from the offense. They go to the ground. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an...
Follow him in, big fella.
And with that, when they jump on top here in the second
Oh,
half,
what a fucking recruit that guy was.
they'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. So a drive there of 85 yards and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll run the toss.
Come on, knock that shit out. Let's go. Let's go. Big fucking play.
Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Let's fucking go.
It's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the
Gang
momentum,
tackles.
and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Fast motion from the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Oh, you underthrew the shit out of that. And he's... Oh, I'd be so pissed. I would be so livid right now. What a fucking terrible throw that was. Oh, man.
Big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown
I'd be
this
so
week,
fucking
guys.
pissed.
Let's take a look at what's going on. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam.
I gotta change this
Malone
fucking throwing
Stadium,
shit.
but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by...
It's not controls, is it? It's probably not going to let me change it. Settings.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration
Nope.
option is set to off is
God
selected.
damn it. Fuck.
Over Bowling Green. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Back to throw, it's Wade. He's got his man. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And the Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
No.
They'll try to
I
drive
guess it worked.
ahead on 30 short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Oh, I lucked into that. I accidentally said run up the middle. Jesus Christ.
Pirates will call on their punt team. This will be a snap to the up man. They'll fake it.
Oh, nice try. I like that call. I like that play call. I wish that would have worked out. I like that. That should have been.
Trying to reach into the bag of tricks.
This game does not want him to win at all.
Was expecting it. We've got a change of possession.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drop.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them
It's
off
not going to show me the animation.
It's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
The give to the single back. Finds just enough room
Good
to pick
edge.
up a couple down to the 26.
Ah, fuck.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break.
And it's not gonna let me do shit. I hate this. Oh, that's offsides.
Here's the handoff.
That's offsides.
He's
That's
knocked
so
down in the
lame.
backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
It is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. The give to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Wade. Dances away from the heat.
Get there. Oh, pick that. Oh, let's go.
Third interception of the night.
Tip drill.
Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got
Okay. Fucking A. Single backs. The only.
And now this offense will take the field again. They'll throw it on first down. Skips away from pressure. At the 40, there he goes. They just gassed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside, man-to-man.
Yeah, bro.
The quarterback, he takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back.
Oh, get the edge. Let's go. Cut it up.
Makes a big play for this offense.
And he'll have to check his fillings after that, but he did get the first down. Down to the
Fucking
12-yard
cheese,
line,
bro.
it's first down.
Wisconsin cheese.
To the ground, he's got it again.
Damn.
And they try the middle
Big
of
Hal
the
Miles
stout
can't
defense,
do
and they
shit.
rise to the challenge.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Hands it off. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Yep.
Quarterback moving. Looking for the score.
He dropped it.
Incomplete, but
What was the
here
flag?
comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Wow.
And the defender just way too handsy on
Wow.
that last play. You could see all the contact as
I
the
can't
ball
believe he
was in
dropped
the air.
it, though.
He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. Trying to surge it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very good place. I don't have to get over-aggressive, Jesse, if I don't want to.
No, and you can put this game out of reach, too. If you can score a touchdown, this thing's basically over. And you know, at this area of the field, it's really hard to throw the football because the windows are so small. So be the more physical team. Go ice this game.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Trying to pound it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Was it this? No. Ah. There we go.
A touchdown here on third and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabbed behind the line, it's Harris.
There we go.
Touchdown!
That's the play. That play is pretty money.
For 6 more points.
Whatever this fucking shitty playbook is.
His muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Oh, man.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you
Somebody go for 2, huh?
where, hey,
Okay.
go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2.
All right, Gita.
Wide receiver shows motion. They're going to run it. Nowhere to
Oh, that was an
run
RP.
on that,
Oh,
but he
fuck.
loses 4 on the carry.
That was fucking
About to
ideal.
kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. gets back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad.
No,
That's
sir.
on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Looking to throw, it's Wade. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Good shit.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Pirates in the hurry up.
Third down coming.
On third down, going up top. Gets it out fast. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. Running for it on fourth down.
Oh, we fucking had him.
And they'll finally
Good
get
play,
it
though.
down after a terrific
Damn.
pickup. I'll admit, I wondered if they were just lining up to try to draw them offside.
Me too. Whenever you line up in your own territory, you're thinking, oh, they're just going to draw me offside. A lot of times, by the way, it gets the defense to kind of relax for a second. You can tell they had a plan ready to go. They knew they were going to be aggressive.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. On second down, looking to throw. Got his man on the outside. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback.
Get that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Going the other way, and he's got room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Brings up second down.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. At the 35, he's loose. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Finds a crease at the 20.
Oh, stay bounce.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
You think that guy's blitzing?
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And the pummeling has started. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
That's
The
weird.
kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Yeah, just try to
Turn
keep
around,
fighting. Show your kids you're gonna
dumb
keep
son
fighting, keep
bitch.
throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Oh, man. Good game, buddy.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Take
And the
the ball.
offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win.
Oh, man. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good night.